lined right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
How about it?
Rondell Vila stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Right fielder
Jason Hayward gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
now batting third baseman
Chris Bryant will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Arismendi Alcantara will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Yusmeiro Petit will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
now pitching for the Cubs.
Richie Beckman stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Right fielder number
Glenn Spoon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it is on 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
a center fielder.
Mike Trout drives into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Chris Beck will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 54, Chris.
Kyle Schwarber gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Addison Russell waits on deck. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, never too late to get a rally started. He gets a little fortunate here to beat this one out, but he's going to take it. And that gives his guys a shot here with 2 outs.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Into the box now, Arismendi Alcantara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Zach Putnam will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Arismendi Alcantara will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dexter Fowler, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hit you.
In there, 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Standing in now, Douglas Tyson heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now they'll put the tag on him at second, and they get him. My word, what a mess defensively, but it turns out to be a double play. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alcantara takes it in. Throw on to first, and Rondell Vila comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he's retired, one away. Jason Hayward steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Chris Bryant ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Tommy Kingley will come in and pitch now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 4. Dominic McNair stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now the question becomes, with the winning run on first, will they decide to play a little National League style ball and bunt him up to second? At this point in the ball game, I think it's a definite possibility.
Justin Grimm will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Melky Cabrera will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Miguel Espinoza stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
In now, Richie Beckman. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And they are now 1 win away from winning the series as they take this one walk-off style.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.
Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.